Laura, are you there? Guess what? I have a huge announcement to make.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
What kind of way is that to greet an old friend, huh? We used to be so close. Why are you going to act like this when I barely even said anything to you?
We may have been friends, but we are not friends now. Not to mention the fact that our kids don't even go to the same school anymore. So we don't have that as an excuse to talk. And moreover, that was probably the nicest way that I could have reacted to you, considering the fact that you stole my husband away from me. In fact, the only reason that I got your message was because I forgot to block your number. So thanks for reminding me, and goodbye.
Wait, no, hold on! The whole reason I messaged you is because I have a huge announcement for you. If you block me now, then you'll never know what it was.
And just what is this announcement of yours?
Well, first of all, enough time has passed since you and Copper broke up, so now him and I have officially been able to get married.
Okay then, is that all you wanted to tell me?
Of course not. I have one more thing. I'm pregnant with Cooper's baby.
You are going to be having Coop's kid.
I'm sure you're just so jealous, aren't you? We don't know whether it's going to be a boy or a girl yet. But I'm sure you must be furious now that I'm pregnant with the child of the man that you loved.
Right. So then, is that all that you had to say to me?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, were those the big announcements that you wanted to make?
Of course they were. And aren't they just the best news you've ever heard? To have the child of the man that you love, isn't that every woman's dream?
I don't really like to make a habit of speaking for all women, but if you really think that's good news, then I guess I have to say that I'm impressed by you.
More like jealous, you mean? I bet that you've been trying your hardest to forget all about your time with Cooper, and now I've gone and brought back all those painful memories, huh?
I actually have already forgotten all about him. Coop who? And anyways, with both of you out of my life, I've been able to concentrate on my career and I have tons of free time to pursue whatever I want. In fact, this conversation is actually interrupting something right now.
What do you mean? What is it interrupting?
That's my business. You have a nice life. I'm going to go now.
I get it. You're upset because now that you're a single mother, you're going to have to work all day around the clock, huh? You'll be poor and never have time for anything. And now that I've stolen Cooper from you, I'll be living a rich and easy life while you struggle for every little thing. Anyways, I may have more news for you in the future, so don't go blocking me yet. Laura, are you there? Man, who knew that being pregnant would be this difficult? I'm doing my best to keep all the pregnancy pounds off, but it isn't easy. At least the morning sickness seems to have quieted down for now. But a pregnant woman can never let her guard down, you know? Even Coop is working hard to make sure that we have enough money for when this little one arrives. He's at work from sunup and doesn't come home until late at night. All because he's working so hard for his new family. Oh man, my belly is huge now. I really hope that I don't get any stretch marks because of this. But I have to say that I'm just so happy with my life right now. Oh, right, that reminds me. I had a quick favor to ask you. Once I have this kid, I want you to stop talking to Coop's parents, okay? Oh, and one more big thing. We found out that we're going to be having a boy. You know what that means, right? It means that I'm going to give birth to an heir that's going to be able to take over Coop's business when he's ready. You only ever had some lousy daughter who was never going to be able to achieve anything by herself. But I guess this just proves that I was the right girl for Cooper all along, since I gave him a son on the first try. Laura, are you there? I just wanted to let you know that I gave birth to my son yesterday, and there were 0 complications. He's the spitting image of his father, and I just know that he's going to grow up to be a great man like him, too. But you know, I've never actually met Cooper's parents. In fact, they don't want to meet me because they don't think I'm the right girl for him. Can you believe that they would say something like that about me? After I gave them a male grandchild?
They're one of your life updates again, Donna.
You finally responded! I was wondering if I was talking to a wall or if you were really there reading my messages in silence. I guess you finally accepted the truth about the situation, huh? Was it finally having my son that made it all sink in?
I don't know what you want me to say to that. Congrats on the kid, I guess?
That's a start.
But are you sure you know who the father of that kid is?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I just don't think that the two of you are going to be cut out to raise that kid. It would probably just be better if you handed him over to his real dad to take care of him, don't you think?
What are you talking about? This is our son. This is the child that Cooper and I had together.
So then you're telling me you guys had some kind of fertility treatment going on?
What are you talking about? There was nothing like that at all. This is a totally natural baby made the old-fashioned way.
So basically, it was a natural birth, is what you're saying. If that's the case, then I really don't think it's possible that that kid is actually Cooper's.
That doesn't make any sense. You're just jealous, and so you're just trying to get into my head. Well, it's not gonna work, you hear me? I know the facts, and that's all that matters. Missed call? Missed call? Laura, are you there? Please, you need to pick up the phone right now. You were the one who called my ex-husband, weren't you? He showed up at our house demanding a paternity test for Cooper and I's kid. He seems to think that it's his and not Cooper's.
I guess you still haven't figured it out yet then, huh?
Figured out what? What is going on here?
Well, the thing is that Cooper can't have kids. He's impotent.
He's what? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
No, it really is true. His body just can't produce enough sperm to get anyone pregnant.
That isn't a thing. You're lying to me.
It's true. Even our daughter. We adopted from an agency when she was only 4 years old.
Wait, is that true?
It is. Cooper refused to look into any kind of treatment for his condition. So it was the only way that we could have any kids together.
You're lying. You have to be lying right now.
Well, you came to me telling me that you were pregnant not that long after you ran off with Cooper. So if you were thinking about how long it takes to tell that you're pregnant, then that means there is a high chance that insemination occurred while you were still with your husband. In other words, it's quite likely that it is in fact your ex-husband's kid.
Are you kidding me? That can't be right.
Well, do you want to know what Cooper told me the day that he left me? He said that you had actually already had a kid, which proved that you were fertile. He seemed to think that you were his last chance to try and have a natural child. He refused to acknowledge that he was the problem and ran off with you instead.
That can't be right. Please, tell me that it isn't true.
It really is. If you doubt me, you can go and ask Cooper's parents. They know about this. If anything, that's probably why they want nothing to do with either of you now. Although, they can't just cut him off since Cooper is paying them back after they paid off his legal fees from our divorce.
I don't even know what to say. You horrible, horrible woman. This is all your fault. He took my son. He took my son and got custody of him. I thought that moms were always supposed to get custody. This isn't fair. You ruined everything. What am I supposed to do now, huh?
I take it that your ex-husband sued for the right to raise your son.
That's right. He took Coop and I's son away from us. How could he do that? Doesn't make any sense to me. Now he has custody over both my children, and I have nothing.
Well, you were the one who said that you were going to have Cooper's son and that you didn't need any other kid in your life.
But that's because Coop's son was going to take over his dad's company one day. I didn't any other kid if I had one to do that.
Don't tell me that you didn't know about that either.
What do you mean? What are you hiding from me?
Well, first of all, Coop, as you know, is not the president of the company. That position still belongs to his father. The next president was never going to be Coop, because his father already chose me to succeed him.
Wait a second. So, you're going to take over Coop's family business?
That's right. And I think that Coop's dad is going to retire quite soon, actually.
But I thought that Coop would take over. Why would they give you that job?
It's a really long story, but I swear to you that I'm telling the truth.
I still want to know what happened. I deserve to know.
Well, if you want me to try and summarize it, basically, Coop's parents didn't want a man who only thinks with what is between his legs running a company. Not to mention how irresponsible he is with money.
So then what does Coop even do at work?
Well, before his affair with you came to light, he was still on track for a successful career here. But after everything came out, he basically was demoted by his father and given a huge pay cut. Now he's just like any other employee there.
So he's not even upper management or anything? I really didn't know about this at all. What do you mean he's bad with money?
Well, you should know best of all. After all, he pretty much drove himself into debt trying to impress you with all the fancy things he bought for you.
What does that mean, though?
It means that he owes his parents about $30,000 in the form of personal loans. Well, his parents and other loan sharks.
Cooper is $30,000 in debt?
He is, and that's why I suggested to your ex-husband that he would be better suited to raise his son rather than you.
I don't believe it. How could you do this?
I just couldn't stand the thought of a poor child being raised by the likes of you and Cooper.
This is really bad. I basically burnt through my savings in the divorce with my ex-husband and thought that Cooper was going to be able to buy my way out of this trouble. But now I know he doesn't even have any money either. I thought I was going to be living in the lap of luxury. Things weren't supposed to happen this way.
Donna was sure that by having a son, she would have secured her place in Cooper's family by being the mother of their eventual heir to the company. But in the end, Donna's recklessness resulted in the child being taken away and raised by his real father. After that, Donna and Coop began to fight every single day. But without any help from family and with both of them still drowning in debt, they had no choice but to stay together and downgrade to living in a tiny apartment. And since neither of them were confident enough to make it on their own, they still haven't gotten a divorce. I hear that Donna found a job and ended up having an affair with her boss that resulted in her being sued by Coop. You would think she would have learned her lesson, but I guess some things just don't stick.
Hi, my love. How is work going? Can we talk?
I'm a bit busy right now. I don't think that I will be able to call you, but can you wait until I have lunch, then I can fetch you and we can talk about this?
I'm sorry, but by then I will already have left.
Where are you going?
Indonesia. I wanted to let you know that I will be withdrawing some money from our account. I'm packing now so that I can catch the earliest flight there.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is ruined. I have to go now.
You're not making sense right now, and you are talking in riddles. Let me know what is going on. Tonight, we were supposed to go to your favorite opera show. What is going on in Indonesia?
My mother. I have just been informed that she's no more.
What happened? Oh no, this is bad. At such a time, why did this have to happen? Now everything will be set back.
An accident. Several people were injured and my mother was among the ones that didn't make it. I feel so bad. I kept on postponing when she wanted to see me. If only I knew what was going to happen, I would have been there.
There was nothing that you could have done, my love. I'm really sorry. Please take all the money that you need and then we will keep in touch when you have landed. I would have come with you, but work is a bit busy. The branch manager is being difficult.
Her name is Ariel, right? I think you have been complaining about her to me lately and how she makes you work long hours.
Yeah, that is her. Please stay safe and text me as soon as you get there.
We'll do so.
Hey, Daphne, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about and it cannot wait. I was supposed to let you know tonight, but unfortunately you had to leave since it is an emergency. I would like to thank you for the year that we have been married. I have not met anyone as kind as you. I know I picked a bad time to let you know this, but I know that you would want me to be happy. The truth is, I don't feel like we have a future together. I'm sorry, but I don't love you anymore. I have tried, really tried, but even though you're beautiful, we don't have the same goals in life. I feel like you have been stuck in the same position for a very long time and there's no way that you will succeed. You have been a shop assistant for 2 years now, and I'm tired of taking care of all the finances. How do I say this? You are very beautiful, but not very hardworking or very bright.
Hi. Sorry I didn't get a chance to respond to your nonsense because I was busy trying to arrange my mother's funeral and see how I can bring her home. But hey, you want a divorce? You can have it.
I'm really sorry, Daphne.
No, I'm sorry for wasting a year of your life and being a dumb bimbo who you don't want to see a future with. I hope your new girlfriend is kinder, smarter, and more beautiful than I am.
There's no one else.
Bullshit! Who is it? One of my friends? A colleague? Don't worry, I don't care. Have a nice life.
Duh, please understand.
I would have given you the divorce if you had told me when my whole world was not falling apart. But I would give you what you deserve now. Now I see why my mother was wary of you. She could see through you. Low value man. Hi Daphne, my name is Ariel. I spoke to your assistant and she said that you're free for a company to do a proposal to you tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Are you able to meet me after 5 p.m. though? I have back-to-back meetings till then. I'm bringing my partner along. Does your partner work with you? Because I would like to extend an invitation to him as well. I usually prefer to have a bit of networking, getting to know any company that wants to do business with me. I do business with people, not corporations. Wow, I love that quote. Can I put in my LinkedIn bio? They mentioned that you're beautiful, but your intelligence is on another level. Yes, my husband and I are free tomorrow night. I will have my assistant make a reservation. Have a good day. Hi, Mom. I'm doing well now. It has been 5 years and the anniversary of your death is coming up. I know you always used to say that things get better with time, but I never trusted you. But you are right. If only you could see me now. When Kyle divorced me, I was shattered. That coupled with your loss got me in such a depressive stage that I believe I would never be able to escape. But writing to you, even though you have no way of responding, was therapeutic to me. I was able to sell the house I got after the divorce, move to a new city, and start my own company. I always believed that I was not very intelligent, or am I a business savvy? That idiot Kyle made me feel like it. But Mom, I wish you were here to see me. I have my own company, I'm making waves, and I feel like I'm glowing more than ever. And now tomorrow, the company that he used to work at is pitching for me. But I doubt he works there anymore. He did have bigger dreams than me, and not that I care, for I moved on with Andre. I wish you could meet Andre, Mom. He treats me like a queen. But I must sleep now. Tomorrow is another day of conquering the world. I love you, Mom.
Whoa, it is like you have not even aged a day. You are still as beautiful as ever.
And you found a very intelligent woman with your wife, Ariel. You forgot to mention how beautiful she is.
Oh, come on now, do not mock my wife. She has her charms, but not good looks.
Where did you get my new number? Were you not the one who told me never to text you again after we got divorced? You got what you wanted, did you not? To be a husband where your wife, your boss's daughter, funds your lifestyle.
Stalker, so you do indeed care for me?
You make me sick, Kyle. But I will not discriminate against your wife because of who you are. But I suggest that you tell her what we used to be to each other before I allow her to do the pitch next week. I want to do business with her, but not with you in the picture.
No, this is not about business to you, is it? You knew I was her husband and you wanted to see me. You wanted to show me all that you have accomplished. I'm impressed. You grew more intelligent and beautiful.
I'm not talking to you. Lose my number.
I want to see you. I want to apologize to you.
You are 5 years too late. I told you that I don't want to see you around.
So I'm not allowed to freaking what used to be our cafe? It is not my fault they have the best sponge cake. I'm being professional, am I not? You are my wife's client, nothing more.
Just leave me alone.
I will if you meet with me and allow me to apologize to you.
And then you will leave me alone? You will delete my number and tell your wife about us?
I like the way you say us, like we're some dirty little secret.
Don't make me change my mind. The cafe tomorrow at 9. You will have 20 minutes to say whatever is burning you up. Then you will tell your wife what our history. If your wife wins the pitch, I do business with her and her only. I don't want to see even your shadow near me.
Got it. Damn, the meek little girl I married is gone. But, yes ma'am.
Hi, Mom. Today I saw him so that he could apologize. And my goodness, he is terrible. You know that I once fell for his overconfident personality because I used to be so dumb? Now he just looks sleazy. He came in this pompous car, ordered the most expensive things, and then paid with his wife's card. And then he was flirting with anyone wearing a skirt. The funny part is that when we were together, I thought that he was always nice to the waitress, but now I see that he was flirting with them in front of me. Oh, and then there was the half-assed apology where he said that he got seduced by Ariel's connection and money, but he was not happy with her. He claimed that if he had a chance to, he would go back to how we were before in our tiny studio apartment. I almost believed that he had changed. But then he dropped his phone when he went to pay the bill and use the bathroom. It was on a chat. He was already planning to meet with a girl that was clearly not his wife right after me. He was telling her that his ex-wife could not leave him alone, so he met with her for pity. I left his phone on the table and left, texting him that I had an urgent meeting. Do you know what else I got from the meeting? Ariel knew that he had a wife when she went after him. Now, what should I do? Hi, Ariel. How are you? How's the family? Hi, everything is well, and everything is in place for the pitch tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you about something. It's about Kyle. What? He's my ex-husband. I know, he told me. Right now, he's at the apartment of a girl named Stacy Bennett. He also told me that he's unhappy with his marriage with you and that he is staying just for the money. What? Stacy Bennett is one of my friends. No, he would never do that. My man loves me. That is what I thought until he left me for you. He says that you are the one who pressurized him to break up with me when my mom died. I didn't know your mom died, I swear. I'm so sorry. He's not the person that I thought I was in love with. Hey, let us make a plan to get revenge on him and teach him a lesson so that he will never do this to another woman.
I'm sorry, but I will not be doing that to a man that I don't care about. Let me be honest with you. Right now, my mind is split between your company and another one. Tomorrow's pitch determines that. Get your thoughts together and focus on your pitch. I will judge fairly even though I know what you're going through.
But you say you do business with people. Are you now going to be tough on me because of who my husband is?
I do business with people, yes. I saw how intelligent you were, knowing your relation to him and still gave you a chance. But I am still a businesswoman, so the best person for the job will be chosen.
I respect your choice, and I apologize.
I forgave you a long time ago. Hi, we'll be running a bit late because I'm stuck in traffic. My assistant is there to give you a refreshment if you need some. I promise I will not be more than 10 minutes. It will not cut into your time, I promise. Hey there, where are you? Maggie says that you did not even show up.
Give the contract to another company. I no longer want to work with you.
The reason is...
You are very unprofessional and you will have your eye on my husband. How dare you lie to me that he was cheating on me with my best friend? You are the one who took advantage of my husband because he wanted to apologize to you and you tried to get him back. He also told me that you said you were more beautiful than me and now you have more money than me, so he should choose you instead.
Lady, you need to get your head checked. I have a man who loves me. His name is Andre. You met him the other night if you forgot. He treats me like a queen as I deserve and does not milk me of my money as your husband does. Did I remind you of a saying? How you got him is how you're going to lose him.
Now I know why you came back. You came back to try and get him for me. But he loves me and would never leave me for you.
You should have seen him begging for me to take him back. What you have done today, not showing up for this meeting, is very unprofessional. To think that I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt and let you pitch to me? Some advice? Ditch him. He's doing to you what he did to me, playing on your insecurities so that you will never think of leaving him.
We have kids together. He would never do that to me.
Oh, shame, poor naive woman. And now look, he has cost you a contract. I was going to put you and your company on the map. We had amazing ideas that we wanted to make come true, but you're blinded by that sad excuse of for a man.
You wanted to ease me. How can you trust someone who used to be a lowly shop assistant?
I worked and studied hard all these years, so you will have respect when you refer to me. Now I see you for the snob that you are, and I'm thankful that I do not have to work with you.
Whatever, sad little woman. Hi, how are you doing? Can I ask for a favor?
Hi, Ariel. What a surprise. What do you need?
Can I have some dirt on Kyle? I want to divorce him, but we signed a prenup.
I will give you all the dirt you want. Just do me a tiny favor.
Yes, Daphne.
Go to your nearest beach.
Are we meeting there?
And then count every grain of sand. Then I'll help you. I don't want anything to do with you and Kyle. Let me guess, you caught him cheating? Girl, I told you so.
But don't you want revenge? Do you not pity me as another woman?
Kyle will get what is coming from him and I will not even have to lift a finger. Now leave me the hell alone. Ariel divorces Kyle and leaves him with no money. Because of who her father is, Kyle is unable to work in the same industry and now he must do a simple jobs to survive. His good looks have faded and no one wants him. Daphne got married to Andre and is living a happy, stress-free life, while Ariel got depressed and has not been working for months now.